different readings have had different temperance. The unlike is joined together, and from differences result the most beautiful harmony. Heraclitus. And Woman Washing Her Feet in a Brook by Camille Pissarro, 1894, Indianapolis Museum of Art, USA. So temperance, again, is like balance and achieving some sort of harmonious state of being balanced within yourself, what you're doing. It's number 14 in the major arcana, and it is about that space between. That's where that whole concept of the in-between, the space between came from. Temperance card. So yeah, this is keeping that sort of continuous flow going. So we're just kind of, let's see, what do Scorpios need to know? Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, or maybe Venus, since this is love too. Need to know for the end of August. Five of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Keep it like this. So the real voyage of discovery lies not in finding new landscapes, but in having new eyes. Marcel Proust and Marine by Edward Villard, 1906. Maybe a fire sign. Sagittarius, probably, or Leo, Aries, or just that fiery energy. And this is the Five of Wands. I've talked a lot about this card. Wisest men follow their own direction. Euripides, Pear, The Road to St. Clair, by Gustav Kilbot, 1884. So this is like the opposite of what most decks show the card to look like, with just a bunch of little kids, basically, with like big wands, fire energy, like a bunch of little fire starters. It's chaos sometimes. Just trying to figure things out and get clear on something. And also a change in like structure, change in how you are approaching something, perhaps, or laying a solid foundation and being clear on things and making sure that things add up, and maybe changing how you go about something, changing your ideas or your beliefs on something. Maybe about the Knight of Wands, since they came out together. The Emperor is on the bottom. First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. What are these names? Epictetus, I don't know how to pronounce it. Henry VIII, Hans Holbein the Younger, 16th century. Oxford Scholars, whatever. Emperor, though, number 4 in the major arcana. So this is really, again, like having a structure and a stability and a firmness in your approach to something, and strength too, and just sometimes having to do with the military. Maybe that means something to you, or this is being in control of things. This is someone who is just very, a good person, upright, but, things can always go both ways. So I heard some sort of description of the Five of Wands of little devils with selfish sticks. Yeah, that would apply too. Maybe there. So there's just like it's everyone wanting to have a say and get their ideas heard, and maybe trying to reconcile things and make sense of something, put something together, so that you can, finish up the end of the month, maybe just get clear on something, a clearer direction or something like that, maybe a change in directions with the Knight here. Temperance too. So really trying to balance things and get that sort of foundation, I guess, set up for yourself. Let's see. For love, it just flew out. This came up for Aries. And this flew out, and I shuffled this so much. 7 of Wands, Mars and Leo. This is so funny. After I did a reading, and this card came out, and I talked about it a few times. My mom, she told me it's weird to be talking about my mom, but she told me the next day or something, she had a dream where I was in the dream with some friends or something, and we were all wearing these 1940s hospital-made costumes in this card, but she's not watching these videos. Just thought that's so weird. I mean, it wasn't this sort of scene. Okay, anyways, but this is, again, standing your ground with something, finding a firm ground, finding, grounding. So maybe you want to, I talked a lot about this in the Aries video. You might want to watch that. So maybe, again, feeling nourished or something brought back to life by some within your partnership or not, but 7 of Wands, it's standing up for what you believe in usually, and fighting people off with a stick, fighting, keeping things at bay. So however that applies to you and translates to this card, maybe it has to do with going to a hospital or standing your ground with something, feeling maybe you're getting over sickness or something like that. The 7th house, though, too, just talking about partnership. Maybe I'll do the single Scorpios. Empress and the Knight of Earth. So Venus, and this is a Virgo, or another Earth sign, or just someone of the Earth persuasion. And she rules over, she's associated with Venus, rules over Taurus, Libra. This is someone who, this is someone thinking or someone being very beautiful, very, the counterpart to the Emperor. And someone who's very in control and has, all 4 different cups, emotions, all these things, swords, just full embodiment of all the different suits. Someone who, has it together, someone who's very, very sexy, someone who's just, can be a little conceited, verse, that kind of thing, but associated with Venus. And today is Venus day, Friday, to be an Earth sign. Maybe this is how someone sees you or how you see someone else. This is maybe bringing some information to someone, breaking out of the norm, I want to say. Maybe there's some sort of forgiveness or something like that going on. Maybe the 3rd house, maybe a Virgo in the 3rd house. This is Ace of Earth. So all these vines and things coming off of them. Just a lot of living energy, a lot of just growth and abundance, especially having to do with the Empress, creativity, abundance. So this is maybe getting back into someone's good graces, or just kind of having it all together. Coming pregnancy also, if you are in a relationship or maybe you're hoping to get pregnant, the Empress would be a good sign for that. You just bring some news to someone. Expect some news in the next few weeks. Anything else for Scorpios? Punishment, the Hangman, or the Punishment, 12. Just taking a time out, maybe. Sometimes the cards don't always translate so well. No, this is the Sun, 19. This is Batgirl, Bat. Or that's what I call her because I don't really know what this is supposed to be, what's happening here. She has some turn of the century contraption like wings and but it's 19. This is the Sun. It's coming alive. It's being yourself. It's maybe feeling maybe a little restricted in how you interact with people, maybe, or like I don't know. They could be related. Like these could have to do with the same person or not, but just be like associations, like whatever you associate the Hangman with. But it could be taking a time out and just really, soaring through the sky, like just going on a trip, relaxing, getting back to nature. Feeling good in your skin. Resuscitation, again, like all that growth and going to the hospital, that kind of thing. Temperance there too, and so maybe you could be feeling punished in your relationship, like whoever you're with is punishing you for something. Maybe you need to talk about it. Maybe this means something to you. You're Batman. I don't know. Yeah, so 12 and 19. Time out to feel like your best, maybe. King of Fire, a lot of cards are coming out for Scorpio. King of Fire was on the bottom, kind of popped out too. This is also Leo, and the Sun rules Leo, so it could have to do with the King of Fire. You can always reference the video playlist that I have for further clues, signs, symbols. 3 of Water, 3 of Cups. So having fun also. Leo and the Sun, just being your childlike self, like getting out there and just being in the sun, and maybe going on a play date with your significant other, going swimming, having fun, just being kids. Like, there's oftentimes messages that come through with these readings that I don't intend for, but my main focus here is love, so if something else comes through that means something to you, I hope it's helpful. Okay, so Oracle cards for this also came out for Aries. So it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. honeymoon is on the bottom, so there could be some of you that are, again, like I said, like getting away, taking some time off. Hangman, swimming pool, honeymoon, maybe somewhere in Italy. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together, maybe just going on a trip too. Going on holiday. Feeling open to exploring new places. Romantic gondola ride. I don't know why I just thought of Las Vegas there more so than Venice. That's weird. Never been. Let's see, anything else for Scorpios? Maybe taking a trip to rekindle some sort of passion. You deserve love and wedding. So yeah, that works out with wedding and honeymoon, and you deserve love. I'm in fashion, so I notice her bell sleeves I kind of like with the lace. They're kind of pretty. But yeah, knowing what you deserve, going after it, wedding, honeymoon. I don't know. Be speaking to different people, obviously. Getting to know each other. So all different stages of relationship here. But yeah, it's getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So just see what applies to you and where you stand with whatever it is you're wondering about. If there's anything else? Because these are all possibilities of things on the table for you. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Calling in your soulmate. So really a very vast group of people here. It's a spectrum. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So yeah, so a whole type of things. Just chemistry, attraction. So again, things go both ways, and kind of with that Temperance card and Five of Wands change two different perspectives. Maybe slowing down, taking some time off, taking things slow, not rushing in, like with the Knight of Wands, and maybe just getting away with your honey and having fun and just relaxing. So I hope this was helpful for you, and I hope you have a great end of August. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for watching. Bye.